my results look on an FTMO challenge. I'm so close to the profit target. I'm waiting for the perfect trade. I'm 18, I'm $18 away from passing the first phase. And yeah, y'all just come with me, or y'all just stick with me to see where this ended up and to see if I actually passed this challenge. And yeah, after we pass this one, I am gonna be doing another one before I actually go buy my Forex Fund challenge. So I just thought I should bring you guys with and explain and break down the trades that I took. And hi everyone, I hope everyone is doing well. I'm back again with another video. Before I get into it, please guys go subscribe, go like my videos. I see that there's a lot of people watching my videos and they're not subscribed. It won't take anything uh away from you if you subscribe. It's just like you clicking the button, right? Nothing too crazy. Just click the subscribe button and the like. But then it's fine if you don't find value in my content. I'm not gonna force you. It's okay. But in case you are forgetting to subscribe to my channel, please do subscribe. Today's video is gonna be different, right? I know right now on my screen it's a chart. It's the DXY chart, because I'm a giving person. So this is I don't know if this is gonna help any of y'all, or this is gonna be helpful to for the rest of the week. I mean, it's Thursday today, it's already late, but then this is how my dollar looks like. I don't know if it's gonna reverse on this line or it's gonna drop. But yeah, it broke out of the remember this range. It broke out of this range. So yeah, I'm excited to see what the dollar is gonna do. But today I'm not gonna be analyzing for you guys. Today I'm gonna be, as I promised on the previous video, that I'm gonna be embarking on this funded trading journey, and I want you guys to be part of it. I'm gonna be completely transparent with everything I do, just like how I'm about to be transparent with my preparation for the funded challenge that I'm about to get into, right? So my preparation strategy is that I have to pass at least 2 free trial accounts from FTMO. The lowest account on there is 10K USD. So I wanna pass at least 2 of the free trial challenges before I actually buy my Forex Fund challenge. And I want to start with the 5K one, right? So I'm gonna be bringing you guys with me on this journey and showing you guys that you can really do it. And yeah, you can literally just like prepare yourself, because as a trader, obviously you have to catch a momentum, even though we know that our days in the markets are not the same. There's different seasons. There's seasons where we are on our winning streaks. There's seasons where like we're just, you're just making losses. But yeah, let me not get into that. What I'm about to show you guys right now is I have already started, surprisingly, I've already started with my journey, but I haven't been really like recording it like that. And that's why I'm making this video, just so I can just take you through it. So this is a free trial, 10K. I mean, you can all go to FTMO and get into the free trial. As you can see here, free trial account. Everybody can do that. If you want to join me on this preparation journey as well, we can do that together. But I'm already a little bit ahead, because I think let me see. I'm not too far off from the target, right? The minimum trading days is 2, and I've already traded 3 days, and as you can see the objectives, I'm not too far off. Um, how I'm just like, is it $12 away? My math is not good. Is it $18 away? $18 away from the profit target. So what I'm gonna be doing on this video is I'm gonna be breaking down the trades that I took, As you can see, it's been a couple of trades. The NZD, the dollar, not the dollar, the gold. And yeah, I'm just gonna be breaking it down. I'm firstly gonna break down this trade, this one, where I made this trade right here, where I made $200. It was the NFP trade I told you guys about. I know it's hypocritical for me to trade NFP, but I did it, and I apologized for my last drop. That okay, I told you guys that I don't trade, but I saw an opportunity and I grabbed it. Right, so I'm about to break down this trade. And my chart is clear on gold. Hopefully I remember where I got it. Oh, I remember the analysis I had at the time. So let me go to the under 1 hour. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I forgot how my analysis looked when I took the trade, because man, Friday. So I remember I had a level here, and if you've been watching my videos, you'll remember the analysis I posted that week. It's not gonna be exactly the same, but I'm just gonna break down why, right? I remember explaining these lows, saying whenever the price touches here, it ends up making lows and stuff, but then the lows keep getting higher and higher, right? Yeah, I remember explaining that. Or was that on my previous drop? I'm not sure, but I'm just gonna show you the entry I had, because I don't clearly remember what. So boom, right? This is what I had. Right? Right before NFP, price was moving around this area. This is the candle for NFP, by the way. Right? Let me make this move red. Right before NFP, price was playing around this line, right? I already had this line because of this touch right here. That was first touch, second touch, right? And one thing I've learned about NFP, or I don't know where I learned this from, but a few minutes before NFP, you must look at the candle, right? If the candle is bearish, NFP is most probably gonna, I don't know what the stats are, the accuracy level of that strategy is, but if the candle is maybe bearish a few minutes, I'm talking about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 minute before NFP, if the candle is bearish, the NFP is most likely to take the candle, or to take price to the opposite direction, which in this case it was like to the upside, right? So what I did was, because this trade was executed a few minutes before NFP, so what I did was, while price was playing around this area, I took my buys, right? It was only one position as well, 0.35, took a buy, and I put my my take profit at these highs right here. I was like, no, whatever the NFP does, I'm gonna take my profit. I'm gonna take my profit around this area, and then I did that. I set my stop loss below this low, because I remember I had a stop loss. I put my stop loss below this low. I was like, okay, I know if price closes below, or it breaks this line, or this low right here of this candle, this one bearish candle, I know that I'm out, I'm off, But surprisingly, price really pushed to the upside, and triggered my take profit, and then even rejected. But then eventually it went up. But yeah, that's how I made this. That's how I made this trade. This trade right here, the 200 and something. Let me reload the page. Right. So yeah, it was a good trade. Low risk entry, low risk trade, just one position, but because of the volatility, um, it was actually a good trade, right? It was actually a very profitable trade. It didn't take much. It was just like a quick in and out. Now, what happened to my trading journal? Win rate 90%. That's good, right? So as you can see, the details of the trade, just like it closed right after 3:30, I think, or 2:30, because the time on here is 1 hour, uh 1 hour ahead. So on on my side, I took the trade just before NFP, which is 2:30 or 2:30 in the afternoon in South African time. But then according to now the FTMO time or whatever, it's 3:30, and 16 seconds. So it literally took 16 seconds to make this money, and then the following trades after that, because this was one trade, just a multiple, these trade like from here, these trades, it was just one trade, just multiple positions. I think it was also like I literally just made most of my profits just trading gold on this one, because I think it was also like a trend line. It was also a trend line trade that I took. Oh, it's this trade. This is the trade. And if you haven't checked out my content, please go check it out. It's the trade I broke down on the. If you don't want to watch if you don't want to watch the full video, it's fine. Go watch the shot that I dropped yesterday, because I dropped a whole shot on this trade, where I was like, okay, there's gonna be a whole lot of liquidity around these lows. Do you remember that? I was like, there's gonna be a lot of liquidity below these lows, because there's people who actually bought as soon as this trend line was broken, break, retest. There's people who bought and put their stop losses below this line. I mean, these lows. And there's people who sold because they had some sort of a pattern like this, our trend line traders, So there's a lot of liquidity around this area. There's a lot of liquidity around this area. So I waited for the liquidity sweep or liquidity grab to happen, and then I placed buys, right? If you watched my short, you know what I'm talking about. I placed buys after this happened. I placed buys and I had my take profit here. I think I had my take profit here. No, here actually, because I was quite skeptical. It took time for my trade to actually play out. But yeah, hence hence the positions. I entered a couple of positions as soon as price came back inside this trend line. I took my buys here, more buys. I mean, I took my first buy around this area after the liquidity sweep, but then I added more positions, and my take profit was not that far off. It was just around this area. Yeah, around the rejections, these rejections right here. And yeah, my take profit was hit. So I literally made most of my profits from gold, and it was just like quick trades. It was not swinging. It was not, the long trades that I held for days or hours. It was literally like the in and out, and because I had I had a couple of positions, it was not that difficult to make good profits, because my initial entry, which was the 0.35, you can see I made $134 from it alone. So the other entries were just like, $36, $40, $40 average, right? And then I entered sales on gold again, but there was a loss. Let me break down the trade for you guys so that you don't make the same mistake in the future, right? So the entry that I entered, or the trade that I entered that led into losses, is first of all, I disrespected my own trading rules entering that trade because it was too good to be true and I didn't wait for it to play out. So it was this, right? It was this. What I was looking at was, let me clear up my chart so that I don't want this video to be long. I don't know if it's too late for me to say that, but I didn't want this to be long. So what I had was that, okay, these are equal highs, right? And what I've learned recently is that there's always liquidity around the equal high or equal low area. So, and there was also like a confluence of this trend line right here. I mean, first touch, second touch. After the second touch, new highs were made. So I was like, okay, boom. There was a high here, right? There was a high here, first touch, second touch, which means there's equal highs, and there's people now hoping to enter sells when price comes to this area again, right? Because it was proven like 2 times that, okay, whenever price comes here, it drops to a lower price of some sort, right? So, and also the price action that happened around this area was that, okay, these highs were broken, right? But then price again, there was a candle that came back inside. So the sellers were still in or were convinced that price is going to go back down, right? And then maybe they entered their sells and they had their stop losses above their highs and the stop losses were taken out, meaning that the liquidity of the sellers was taken, right? And now if you look at this line, you will see that, okay, our line also got broken. And this candle right here is the one that deceived me actually. This bullish candle right here is the one that deceived me, because after this price action, I was like, look, this looks like a perfect break and retest, right? This looks like a perfect break and retest. So I'm going to enter my sells here. I'm going to enter my sells. This is a break and retest of this line. And also I have a whole confluence of like the liquidity being grabbed, you know, at these highs. So I'm going to enter sells and maybe price is going to come back and retest this resistance right here. So I think I had my take profit here. But then as soon as price was playing around and price was just like, you know, forming some sort of a support around this area, I was like, nah, this is not the trade that I thought I was entering, because I know that once price forms some sort of a support after the breakage of a trend line, there's a lot of manipulation that's about to happen, right? Prices rejecting lower prices, it's definitely gonna start going to the upside. So I exited the trade. I exited the trade manually, and it turns out that I was right. You know, price was not going to the downside. Price was just like retesting this level or rejecting lower prices just to go to the upside. You know, so I closed the trade early as soon as it rejected lower prices and created this support, because I am familiar with this, you know, with this price action or this behavior right here. I know that, okay, if this was meant to drop, it was going to drop immediately after this retest candle, but then it didn't. So hence the small loss also, because I think I only lost how much, $18 on this trade. And then the NZD trade, let me see if I can remember what happened. It was a sell. I remember it was a sell. This is my current analysis. As you can see, it's invalidated right now. So let me just remove it quickly. So with this one, I remember there was a pattern. No, it's not this one. This one is old. This pattern, right? This is the pattern that I was trading. And I think I took the trade on Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken. This is the trade I took. Where's the trade I took? Was it this one? Wait, I think I had a. Please be patient with me, guys. You see, these are the results of not journaling your trades. I know I always preach following rules and everything, but I myself cannot even track my own trades. There's also a level here because I also exited this one manually. So I want to explain to you why I exited the trade. Yeah, this is the level. Okay, so I entered the trade. I think I have a screenshot of the trade. Let me check quickly. If I do, I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna put it up here. You're gonna see it where I took the trade. Hopefully, I still have it. Not this one. I don't think I have it. Actually, I do have it. I do have it. Um, I took the trade. I think I took the trade right here. I took the trade here. And now looking back, I don't understand why I entered this trade here. Did I enter the trade because it was already gone by this time? I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think and understand why I took the trade here, but I cannot seem to remember. But yeah, the screenshot will explain it all. I have a screenshot here. I guess it will explain it all. And I also didn't wait. There's a TP on my screenshot. I also didn't wait for my trade to hit TP. And it was around this area, right? My TP was supposed to be this line, but I actually closed my trades before it got there because I could sense some sort of manipulation coming through, you know. So yeah, I probably entered because this support was broken. I don't know, but yeah, this is the NZD trade that I entered, and it also made me good profits, man. For and the fact that it was like a quick, you know, short-term trade is also like a good, you know. See, let me reload. I didn't really make much from it. It was like, you know, a quick one. It was a quick one. And I'm actually glad that I exited the trade before it reversed. But yeah, this is how my chart looks, or my results look on an FTMO challenge. Um, I'm so close to the profit target. I'm waiting for the perfect trade. I'm 18, I'm $18 away from passing the first phase. And yeah, y'all just come with me, or y'all just stick with me to see where this ended up and to see if I actually passed this challenge. And yeah, after we pass this one, I am gonna be doing another one before I actually go buy my Forex Fund challenge. So I just thought I should bring you guys with and explain and break down the trades that I took and like the progress that I'm making on this account. I know it's a free one, it's practically demo, but yeah, this is the progress so far. And as you can see, my lots are not that crazy. First of all, I don't trade with 10 lot because I'm actually treating this as like a real account. So these are the lots I'm going to be using as well for my like real account. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I know my explaining is bad. Like I'm working on it. I struggle to explain some things. I struggle to utter words sometimes, but yeah, please stick with me and let's see where I end up with this trading journey, or this funded trading journey. Hopefully we're gonna look back at this somewhere in the future and say, man, look at where we started. We started trading the free trial and we actually made it now, So yeah, thank you very much for tuning in. And this is all I have for this video. Have a good day. Thank you.